Yo, what up, what up? It's your boy JP back with another video. Today I am going to be taking you guys through the first upper body workout of the week. It's a full upper body workout, so I'm working out my shoulders, chest, back, abs, and triceps. Not biceps. Biceps I do on day 2 of the workout and day 3. So for the first movement of the workout is a simple seated dumbbell shoulder press that I am doing for 4 to 6 reps. The reason the reps are quite low is because I'm focusing on strength during this particular period. It's not bad to focus on high repetitions, but a mistake that I used to make and that many people still make is only focusing on using 1 repetition range. And what happens when you do this is that you'll find that you will stagnate eventually. So for example, if you're that guy that's, I have to do only 8 sets of 12 because that's how I'm going to build muscle, you'll find that if you only use that rep range, your strength will eventually plateau and you're not going to be able to get any stronger. So if you reduce your reps and increase the weight, you'll find that when you eventually come back to doing higher reps, funnily enough, you'll be able to use heavier weights. So that's the main reason I'm doing this movement. So some keys on form: keep your back flat against the bench, incline it slightly, because if you keep it too straight, most people's shoulders are not mobile enough for that position. So incline it slightly and then focus on pressing all the way up and coming all the way down. But then just stop the movement just before lockout. So don't lock out your arms at the top. Stop it just before you reach the top so that you can keep all the tension on the shoulders. And this weight was quite heavy for me. It was 30 kgs, some light, you know what I'm saying? But if you come from far, I remember I started doing this exercise at 22 kgs. So 30 kgs is a big jump in a couple of months. And as you can see, I record all my weights down, which I strongly suggest you guys do, because if you don't know what you did the previous week and the week before that, how will you know if you're making progress? And if you're not progressing in either using more weight or doing more repetitions, then you are not going to be making any gains, my friends. So make sure you are recording your workouts and tracking your weight every single workout. You're welcome. Now for the second movement, I'm doing below the knee rack pull. This one is easier on your lower back, especially if you're somebody who has lower back injuries, or your lower back just tends to snap the hell up when you do deadlifts. This is an excellent substitute, and you find that this will actually target your posterior chain, maybe not as much as deadlifts. And for those who are like, what the hell is that posterior chain? I don't know what that is. Well, your posterior chain is basically the muscles on the back of your body, on the back of your lower body. That is your booty, your legs, and your We'll start that again. So it's your ass, your hamstrings, and your calves. No, fuck that. It's just your ass and your hamstrings. So you're going to find that it recruits those muscles well, and it also really targets the traps and thickness in the upper back. So if you're looking for that thickness in the upper back, be sure to introduce this movement into your workouts. Now next, decided to hit a bit of chest as well, because it is a full upper body workout. Here did a couple of sets, about 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps on the decline chest press. Personally, I find that the decline chest press is a lot better than the incline. I don't know if it's the angle or what it is, but the contraction on this movement at the top is insane. So if you are blessed and have this machine in your gym, then give it a try, and you'll find that the contraction that you get is amazing. And as per usual, aim to get stronger on the movement, because that is how you make gains. Next, I moved on to a tricep movement. This is a new one I've incorporated an overhead dumbbell tricep extension. Now this chair, don't use this chair, because as you can see, like I'm low-key twerking for days because it just felt weird, and it felt weird. So don't use this chair. So for the next set, I actually did this movement standing, and it felt a lot better. So make sure to brace your core, keep it as tight as possible, and take the weight all the way down and extend it all the way up. And for triceps, make sure to always include one overhead tricep movement, because the long head, which is the biggest head of your tricep, can only be effectively targeted using overhead movements, which are basically movements where your arms extend over your head, like this one. So you can either use this, you can use lying down tricep extensions, or skull crushes, or even extensions with the rope on a cable. Whatever floats your boat, to be honest. As long as you're using something that requires you to put your hands overhead, you are good. For the next movement, did some rear delts using this cable face pulls. My gym is struggling, so yeah, like things are thick, man. If you can buy a rope for me, I'd actually be so grateful. So buy me a rope. But since I didn't have a rope, I had to improvise and use this in the gym. This exercise is bloody amazing. It is good for shoulder health, so make sure you put it into every push and pull workout that you are doing, especially if you have had shoulder injuries, and even if you haven't had any shoulder injuries, because it's just a really good exercise. And now for the last exercise of the workout, I did some abs. These are weighted crunches on a Swiss ball. Why this exercise is so good is, as you can see, it allows you to extend and get a stretch on the abdominals. And the more you can stretch a muscle, the harder it can contract. The harder it can contract, the more fibers you recruit. The more fibers you recruit, the bigger the muscle can become. So if you have never tried this movement, I strongly suggest that you do. I'm doing it weighted with about 8 kgs for 3 reps, about 8 to 10. Most people make the mistake of training their abs with super high reps, like 20 to 30. But why the fuck are you doing that? Like, your abs are like any other muscles. If you want them to grow, you need to overload them. And at some point, if you're doing 30, 40 plus reps, it only makes sense to start using weight so that it can become difficult enough to stimulate growth in the abs and make them thicker and give you that thick fat that you're looking for. And yeah, that's all she wrote. So that's it for my workout video of this week. If you enjoyed this voiceover and my sultry voice over the mic, be sure to give the video a like, subscribe if you haven't already, click the notification bell to be notified of all the videos that I'm about to be dropping. And with all that, also be sure to follow my Instagram and my Twitter. Links are in the description. I'll be grateful for that. Leave a comment if there's anything else you want to see in terms of video content and other shit like that. So with all that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.